Pizza Skulls and SHMACKEMAGOB. Hey, Astoria Dan, I did it, dude. 3 days in a row, I did all 3 of your track by tracks. Well, I did 2 of them. Let's hope lightning doesn't strike me as I do this one. By Liz Flair. Or Fair, whatever. He wants me to put Exile on Main Street versus Exile on Guysville. Liz Flair against the Stones, of course. Now, before I get into this, I gotta bring up this jackass. Because in a previous video, I stated that Exile on Main Street was my favorite Rolling Stones album. And this guy left comments on everything I did after I said that, saying, Exile sucks, Exile on Main Street sucks. Even when it was a video not about the Stones. You know, he would just write, Exile on Main Street sucks. Like, dude, what's up with people? I mean, okay, say it once, fine. Say it every fucking time, it's like, I need to hide you. And if you're watching this now, you know, in YouTube, you can hide people, but they can still leave comments, but only they can see it. So, if you're still on here telling me that Exile on Main Street sucks, I haven't seen it. Nobody has seen your comment except you jackass. Now, let me glow about how much I love Exile on Main Street. Because you, my friend, cannot influence me with your jackassery. That rhymed. Alright, let's start this. Okay. First song is on the Stones. Rocks Off. It's a great rockin' tune, and it's a great opener to this album I love. I think it's their best album. And that's going against Liz Flair with a 6-1. Already, off the bat. I'm not digging this chick's voice. So I give that to the Stones. Alright, next one is Rip This Joint. It's a great song, but I hate that sax solo. I'm not a fan of sax solos, with an exception here and there. This is not one of the exceptions. But the song is good. And that one's going against Help Me Mary. Yeah, you should get Mary to sing for you. Because I can't stand this voice. I'm like, oh man. This should be a classic versus suck. Alright, then next, Shake Your Hips. I love it. I wonder, every time I hear this song, I wonder if ZZ Top got inspiration with LaGrange. Because it kind of has that, you know, vibe. Love what Charlie Watts is doing. I love it. And the next song is, and then the Liz Flair song is called Glory. No, Stones. Alright, next, Casino Boogie. I love it, man. It's got this really cool swagger off my favorite Stones album. And that's going against Dance of the Seven Veil. Oh, man. This sucks. And did she say, I'm a cunt in the spring? That's what it sounds like she says. But terrible. I'll give this to the Stones. Next one, Tumbling Dice. Beyond classic. This is a Rolling Stones masterpiece. Love it. And that's going against Never Said. This is a masterpiece of shit. Stones. Horrible, man. I'm not digging this Liz Flair. You know, when the Story Dan asked me to do this, you know, I looked for the album covers to put on here. And when I saw her album cover, I said, I've seen this before. So obviously it must be popular or something for me to recognize it. And yeah, there's almost a nipple slip. You see a little areola on that album cover. Alright, what's next? Sweet Virginia. I love it. You know, and I even don't mind the harmonica on this. I think it's a great tune. And that's going against Soap Star Joe. You know, by this point, you know, even before I clicked on this song to listen to it, I knew it was going to lose. And I was right. I'm already sick of this dame. All right, next, Torn and Frayed. I think this is a gorgeous song. It's a gorgeous song. Now, this is what I wrote in the notes. It's a gorgeous tune. Now watch it win. Because I'm already predicting this chick ain't gonna win nothing. And it goes against Explain It to Me. Yup, I was right. And don't even explain Liz to me, all you fans out there of her. And again, if you're a fan of hers like Astoria Dan, realize that I can't lie. I gotta tell how I feel. And if you hate me for it, fine, because there's a lot of people that really hate me out there for being real, for being myself. And hey, I'd rather be hated for being myself than liked for being a poser. So put that in your pipe and smoke it with your butt. Okay, next, Sweet Black Angel, and I think this one is there's two Dark Horse songs on here. This is definitely one of them. I love this song. Not very talked about. And that one's going against Canary. Oh no. You know, when this started, I was like, oh my God, there's a piano. Is this chick gonna sing to this piano? And she did, and it was a fucking train wreck. Stones. All right, next, Loving Cup. This is killer, and it has piano on it. I love it. And that one's going against Mesmerizing. No offense, but if you like this shit, you're not mesmerized, you're hypnotized. She did some voodoo on your ass. It's fucking horrible. Loses. Alright, next one, Happy. Classic song. One of my favorites on here. Great Stones tune. And next one, and then the next one, Liz Flair, is called Fucking Run. More like fuck you and run away, Stones. Next, Turd on the Road. Hell yeah. Another one of my favorites and another one of the Dark Horses. But there's still another... Actually, my favorite song on Exile Main Street is a Dark Horse. But this is the second one. Alright, next one is called... oh wait, that goes against Girls, Girls, Girls. You know, this is actually as bad as Motley Crue's Girls, Girls, Girls. I always hated that song. Actually, I take that back. I think this is even worse than Crue's version. Alright. And, oh, guess who won that one? Next, Ventilator Blues. I love Mick's voice on this one. Full of swagger and attitude. Awesome. That guy deserves to be the rock star he is. And going against Divorce Song. I would divorce myself to this song, but fuck ever wanting to get married to it. Stones. Alright, next. I Just Want to See His Face. This one I don't like. This to me is the clunker on the album. Not a fan. And that's going against Shatter. And this sucks too, but I'm giving Liz a pity vote because she is cute. And, you know, I know it's fucked up. I'm giving her a point because she's cute, but no, actually, I mean, both songs suck. But I admit, I think that Stone song is even worse than this tune. Alright, next, Let It Loose. I like it. I can't say I love it, but I dig it. And that's going against Flower. The beginning sounds like a guitar is farting. And believe it or not, her voice is nice on this song. It's actually good. It's the best song on here. I'm going to give it to Liz. See, she got another one. I'm not so biased. A lot of you idiots think I am. Alright. Next one's called All Down the Line. Yeah. back on track with some ear candy. I love this one. And notice all these songs I'm loving on here. Just one so far I think kind of clunker. That's because Exile on Main Street is my favorite Rolling Stones album. Yeah, buddy. And that one's going against Johnny Sunshine. Oof. This was a tough listen. No thank you. Alright. Man, these are a lot of songs, man. Next one's called Stop Breaking Down. I love it. Bluesy, and I'm not a big fan of the bluesy shit, but this kind of bluesy, but pumped up, good stuff. That's going against Gun Shy. I made it 40 seconds into this song. I was like, come on, enough. How much do I have to fucking endure of this Liz Flair shit? Fair, whatever. It loses. Okay. Woo, still got 2 more to go. Shine a Light. My favorite track on here. Dark Horse, not talked about. Fucking gorgeous, awesome song. Off my favorite Rolling Stones album. And that's going against Stafford. Ugh. I hate this fucking voice. I really do. Loses. Alright, finally we're at the last one. Soul Survivor. It's a rocker and it's not one of my favorites, but I wouldn't skip it. It's alright. And that one's going against Strange Loop. Stones. Alright, in the end Liz Flair got 2 and Exile got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If there are 12 tracks, or maybe I forgot to put one. Either way, the Stones slaughtered this woman. Badly. I mean, this wasn't a fair fight at all. You know, a lot of people always leave comments going, man, this ain't fair. How can you put these 2 albums together? And I'm like, can't you see it's donated, you jackass? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with all you people out there that leave these stupid comments? But as you notice, I never like name the person because I forget. You know, I don't, because they mean nothing to me. But obviously I mean something to them for them to take their time to leave comments. It sounds like I'm a bitch about them, and yeah, you're correct. But Astoria Dan, thank you so much, friend. Yeah, you make me suffer, but you pay me. So, you know what it is to get paid to suffer to listen to music I think is shitty? I'll take the money. Hey, beats digging ditches. You know what I'm saying? So I thank you, buddy. So I did all 3 of yours 3 days apart, and I put them up here on YouTube 3 days. You know, and I know it's going to take about a month for me to put this up as I'm recording this, but you know, keep this in mind, everybody out there. You know, if you're going to donate, you might have to wait a month and a half the most. You know, because I put up donations as I get them, you know, in order. And I want to thank you again, Astoria, for donating. And if you'd like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And please subscribe to my channel if you have not. So, stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath. And SHMACKEMAGOB. Bang, bang, pizza skulls.